Okay, sword gun. A gun that is a sword. Take 3, I don't know. So, I'm basically just going to talk about different dynamics and why I think this or that would be better. Let's get into it. Let's see what we got here. Basic sword, right? This is a hand and a half sword. You know what you're getting, right? You swing it with one hand, you can swing it with 2 hands. It's an okay sword. Nope, not you. This one. Here's your AK, right? They affix bayonets to this, so basically you know what you're getting. This is your Mossberg Shockwave. This is your regular double-barreled shotgun. Well, old-timey. I mean, the best one I could find was an Umarex airsoft one in this style, but it's not the same. And a vintage double-barreled pistol. The thought is you would put the sword between the 2 barrels, and you know, it would be a sword. Now this sword isn't really thick enough. This is more of a thinner style sword. You'd want a sword with a lot of meat on it, I think. And that would make it heavy. That would make it kind of hard to shoot, like as a gun. So, you see the way the handle is on all of them except for the AK. The AK is the only one with this side handle here. This. All the rest of them just have this kind of crowbar aesthetic to it. Just this, door handle, right? And this is kind of going for the same thing, so it's close. So there's your Mossberg. It goes kind of, where you rack at, right? Obviously the tines aren't going to be there unless you want them. There's your double-barreled shotgun. It goes between the 2 barrels. That makes sense, right? There's your double-barreled pistol, shotgun, maybe, and it kind of goes through the same thing. And this one, maybe the Mossberg though, right? And that's where it goes on an AK normally. So I would assume on this one you would want to switch the barrel and the trunnion so it would be lower, maybe. But that's what I think you're really looking for. This isn't exactly a stabbing weapon. The second you're gonna swing this like a sword and not like a spear is sort of that moment, so you have to have it the right way. And anything heavier than really a one-handed sword that you can balance really well, and it would have to be balanced perfectly so that almost all the weight was like either in the front or in the rear, so you could hold it very easily. It would have to be so unclumsy. And that's basically it. You're gonna have to remove like wooden stock so it's not heavy and all sorts of furniture to make it simple. And it's, like I said, you're gonna have to have a lot of meat on it. It has to be like a wide sword, which makes them kind of flimsy, or something you can just put in there in between the barrels if you're running double barrels, which would make sense because it would fit right in there, right? So this seems like the answer. It's not a great answer. And you put it on your sling, right? Because what are you gonna holster it? I guess you could holster it or put it in a case. I don't know. This is the answer I come to, because like I think that this is how it should be done, but it's just this isn't exactly in nobody's. Maybe the guy just hasn't come along yet to perfect this style of weapon.